Hi everyone, this is HPT with High Probability Trade. Today I'm going to be going over how to use NinjaTrader connected to ZeroLine Trader connected to Interactive Brokers to make automated trades. On the screen here we have NinjaTrader connected to Optimus Futures using the Rhythmic data feed. It's a very good data feed. I have ZeroLine Trader here in the middle. It's their automated trade management software. And then up here at the top I have Interactive Brokers, the brokerage. On the chart here we have Russell. I have a simple indicator. It's basically if the bar high is greater than bar close of 2 bars ago, then it's going to give us a blue arrow, and then the opposite for the red arrow. Basically I'm just setting up a simple strategy just to show you guys how this automated trade system works. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and turn it on just so you guys can see it. Also, there's one last piece here. It's the Perl script, which is going to be reading the email that's sent out from NinjaTrader. There's that. Okay. Select here. Select the strategy. Double click. Okay. Alright. I didn't enable it though, did I? Click on it. Enabled. True. Apply. Yes. Okay. Okay. Now in our output window here, we're going to see what's happening behind the scenes. Basically, I have the output, which is going to show you every time a signal or every time the strategy sends out an order to buy, I'm going to see it in the output window. Okay, now we need to set up the automated
order filled
trade here in ZeroLine Trader. We're going to use the multi-file directory. You're going to open the file port. As soon as I do this, fairly quickly after I do this, it's going to send an order because the strategy is basically going to be sending the signal every bar here on NinjaTrader. Go ahead and open it, hit OK. I have sell and buy orders. As you can see here on the first row here, I have Russell, the TF, as the first data row ID on ZeroLine Trader. That is important. I'm going to go ahead and open the port. Okay, so now we're going to be waiting for the next, probably a buy signal here on NinjaTrader. Here it is, buy bid. We just got the order come through here on ZeroLine. It's been sent to IB. It's a buy on the bid at 69.41, which is the current bid. You can send market or sell orders or bid orders. Sell on ask, buy on bid, or a market order. And then of course we have our strategy in ZeroLine Trader. You have a custom strategy already set up. We have a 4-tick stop loss. We have a 5-tick target.
Order filled.
Okay, so the order was filled. Our stop and our target is in with IB, and it's in with ZeroLine Trader. Thing is, NinjaTrader is going to keep sending out signals here, just because. So here's a sell order, 69.43. Obviously, this is just for testing purposes. Your ATS isn't going to have a signal every bar. You're going to have it set up to where you're buying at 1 bar, you're going to wait, and then maybe you can reverse later. So the ATS just went short. It's now short 1 contract on the Russell. Also on NinjaTrader shows that we're short one contract as well, so everything is lining up on that aspect. We just got another sell order that came in, so now we're short 2. It's going to continue to sell contracts for every bar. Again, you need to design your strategy a little bit more complex, so you're not going to be sending orders every bar. But I think everyone gets the gist of how this works.
Order filled.
So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to cancel all on IB, close the port here, ZeroLine Trader, go to the ATS, go ahead and close this out. Okay, it's flat on Russell with IB. I'm going to go ahead and clear the market on this. So we're flat in ZeroLine Trader, and then NinjaTrader is basically, this is it's going to keep running. I can turn off the strategy here. Remove. Okay.
Order filled.
Okay, so now NinjaTrader is flat as well. So how did I set this up? Well, first off, if you have a strategy in NinjaTrader, let's go to my basic strategy so you can see how I set this up. The indicator is going to be the same as the strategy. Here's the indicator. Basically, disregard all this. If the high of the last bar is greater than the close of 2 bars ago, then it's going to give a buy arrow. If the low is less than 2 bars ago close, then it's going to give a sell signal. And then the strategy is set up the same way, except with the strategy it's actually sending out an email. It's going to enter a long position with NinjaTrader. It's going to print it to the output window, which is right here. It's also going to send out an email. This email is sent out to my email client. I have this application called Mail Enable, which is basically a mailbox for my home computer that I can basically send emails to myself from applications like this, NinjaTrader. Alright, so it's coming from this address and it's going to this address, and then with the message here, the message is our order. This order here is going to be read by the Perl script, and the Perl script is going to be read by NinjaTrader, or by ZeroLine Trader. ZeroLine Trader is going to read this order. It's going to say, okay, I have a new order. The order is to buy. It's buy on the bid, and it's the data row ID number 1. Well, the data row ID in ZeroLine Trader is, data row number 1 is for Russell. So it's going to buy the Russell. Okay, and then same thing for the sell signal. It's going to sell on the ask. You can change this to a market order instead of a bid or ask. Okay, now that we got the indicator, the strategy set up in NinjaTrader, next you're going to go to the Perl script. How did I set this up? Well, Perl script, you have to download the application. Show you here. These are the things you're going to need. You need NinjaTrader. You can download it from my website, NinjaTrader Indicators, or one of my other websites. ZeroLine Trader, that's your trade management software. You need Mail Enable. You need the Perl script. You need my custom Perl script, which is going to be it's designed so that ZeroLine Trader reads the order correctly. If you don't already have interactive brokers, you can do this with a demo. You can have a fully functional ATS free to try out from interactive brokers and NinjaTrader to try out for as long as you want. Also, you can get Visual C++. This is going to make sure that the API works correctly. So Okay, so once you download all that stuff, I have other videos which basically goes over Mail Enable, what this program does. But you need to create. It's gonna look like this when you first open it up. You go to post offices. You go to mailboxes. You need to create a new one. Right click on it, create a new mailbox, and for example, this is going to be the one that you should follow. You should call the mailbox ATS. The username is going to be default, and the password is ATS as well. Okay. So once you got all that figured out, go ahead and close this. You have your Mail Enable. You have the Perl script that you downloaded from me, which is this running right here. It's running every 1 second, checking for new orders. Basically, in the Perl script here, I have it located in C drive. You need to put the Perl script in C drive on your computer. If you put it in a D drive, then you're going to need to go in here and edit the Perl script to D drive right here. Basically, I have it set up to where you can trade multiple contracts. This is the order configuration, how ZeroLine Trader reads the order from when it's sent via the email. It has to be specific. If you're going to be switching things up as far as the number of contracts traded, or your what else? You notice here on ZeroLine Trader, the page ID is called Futures. Well, on your ZeroLine Trader, you need to call the page Futures as well, unless you go into my Perl script and you edit it to a different name. To do everything how I set it up, unless you know what you're doing. Because in the Perl script here, it's going to be reading off of the ZeroLine Trader page ID is Futures, and we have Futures over here, and then the last row is the data row ID. So when NinjaTrader sends out that email, order by bid 1, this 1 stands for the data row ID in ZeroLine Trader. So let's say on data row number 1 we have Russell, on data row number 2 we have ES, data row number 3 we have crude. So if you want to set up a specific strategy to trade crude, then you're going to need to have your buy order here, your strategy, to say 3, corresponding with the 3 in ZeroLine Trader. That's about it. That's pretty much all you need to know to get this to work. One more thing I would like to add to make sure that you get this ATS working is you need to go into Tools in NinjaTrader, go to Options, go to Miscellaneous. Make sure that the mail setup server is set to 127.0.0.1. You leave the username and your password blank. The server is set to your home address for your computer. You have to make sure that you have your mailbox set up with Mail Enable. For me, I have the username set up as ATS. Your Mail Enable here. Here's your mailbox. I've got 2 emails. Check out the messages here. So this was sent from NinjaTrader. It's a test email from NinjaTrader. If you want to test out your email in NinjaTrader, hit test ATS at 127.0.0.1. Hit OK. Okay, mail sent successfully. So you have the mail setup server correct. If anyone has any questions or comments, please feel free to leave a comment on the website or YouTube. Thanks for your time.